Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. Are we ready for a turnaround Tuesday? I need a sight and sound check, please. Good morning, Bob, Alan, Don. Okay, here we go. Off and running. And today, on Tuesday, the last day of July, we have personal income, employment cost index. They all came out at 8:30. Case-Shiller home price index at 9, Chicago PMI at 9:45, and consumer confidence at 10. All of those could really be minor movement on the market, and the FOMC meeting begins today, and the announcements tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the earnings calendar. I've highlighted a couple that I've noticed are making significant jumps in their price. Good morning, Yuri. And they're jumping either over or to price support or resistance level, so they bear watching. All right, let's go to the market overview, please. The envelope, please. The U.S. dollar is backing off a bit now, down towards the bottom of the range. We're really in that range still, from 94 to 95 and a half. Crude oil is backing off 40 cents this morning. It looks like, well, if I had to make a guess at which way the next move is, it's back down towards the $68 level, to where the volume point of control is. But we will see whether it actually just goes sideways and then tries to go higher. But we'll need a break over, say, $71 to affect that. Gold, $3.10. It's just going sideways. I think building cause for the next move down. Thank you very much, Walter. Pretty much in line, right? And US 10-year, 2.954. So what we're looking for at is just kind of a bowl shape here, cup and handle maybe. And stochastics RSI is pulling down. Doesn't tell us a lot on interest rates, but we're probably not going higher right off the bat. S&P up 6 points. My stochastics RSI is getting into the oversold area. A bounce is probably in the next day or two. Before I do that, I want to sneak on over to T2122. I go to lines. And we were in a pullback zone a couple of days ago. I meant to bring that out. That was on Wednesday the 25th, actually last week. And then after yesterday, we got down to about the 30 level. Looks like we're actually going to try to bounce a little bit to start the morning. But yeah, these bounces don't necessarily mean a lot. Just that we got to get down into the bounce zone to get a meaningful bounce. We'll see how things go there. All right. So my S&P, it's probably going to come back and retest yesterday's low. Yeah, I see that. And then this 27,950 level, it looks like a little bit of support. But the big support's down at 2780. We'll go down to 2780 if we don't get over 2820, 2825. NASDAQ up 15. It really got hammered the last couple of days. We're down at this high volume area of about 7225. That needs to hold, or there's a pretty significant drop down below that, down to maybe the 7,000 level. So we need for this to hold here. Russell up 2. It got hammered, so the NASDAQ and the Russell both got hammered here. Now, this one looks like it may want to drift lower, maybe the 1650 level or something like that, but we do have some volume right here at 1650, so maybe we'll hold that level. I don't know. We'll have to get up and over yesterday to actually convert ourselves back up to an uptrend. Right now we're in a short-term downtrend. Transports surprisingly held up surprisingly well given the weakness of the last couple of days. And the VIX is back down a little bit, but it's still over 13, almost 14. So it's elevated. Let's go on over and look at a couple of stocks that I've got today. Some of them are earning stocks, so be careful. When I looked at this last night, Allison was going to go up to about 44. The key level here is the 44.50. If it can get up over that, the area chart 44.50 puts the $46 in play. And it says 46, but it's probably not. It's probably 45.50. Okay, so this level right up here, if this gets in play, will be at all-time highs. Wow. Avery came up with earnings, got to go in sideways, maybe setting itself up for the move to 120. That would be interesting. CGNX looking like it's going to probably try to gap up to this $48 level, and let's see if it can get over 48.50 and then up towards $49 and $50. Yeah, this line here needs to go away. All right, watch CGNX. Chegg gapping up and against the last 2 days down. Gapping 27.50. Not sure exactly what it's going to do because it's in the middle, but look and see whether you get any movement whatsoever. ILMN is gapping against the grain. It was gapping at 310 last night. I think it might be actually a little higher this morning, but don't quote me on that. CAR looking for a move over 59 to go back up to 61.50. Been on the list for a while. CLAC looking to gap up to 111. Next level would be 113.5. Ultimately up around 118. Again on earnings. NOV still on our list. It's doing a 45-degree runner. I'm going to go ahead and pull it off the list. I wouldn't suggest any new entries now. Texas Roadhouse gap down to around a 58. Ouch. That takes us back on to some really unhealthy drops. We're talking about down to the swing level around here. It looks like it's actually not as bad right now as it was last night. It's now looking into the 60s. UPS consolidating at the high and tight. Reasonable balance of power. Need for it to get going, and it's really going to need the markets to go here, and I need it to go. VLO, I'm long UPS and VLO, looking for a continuation of the move up here for Valero, and ultimately stair-step itself up to about 125. And Xilinx, if it doesn't get going around today, it's going to come off the list. It's basically pulled back to this 72, and then it's settled in at 72.75. It does have a target up at 78, and good balance of power. So we'll see what happens there. All right, hold on one second.